bitch. What? Okay, I was feeling myself a little bit too much there, but hey guys, it's Drizzy, aka Drizzy Day. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Drizzy Day, and today I have another story time for you guys. I know how much I love my story times. So this is a story time about the time, the first time I snuck at the house or whatever. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this video. So okay, so this was like when I was in 8th grade. I was 13. Yeah, I was 13. And yeah, so my friend, we're still kind of friends, but we just don't talk like that much. But yeah, he was having a party or whatever, right? And I wanted to go. And my grandma, she's that type of person, like, she's not like strict, but like she's like the type that like she wants to know the parents, where that person lives, or like, yeah. So I was like, oh, can I go to the party? And she's like, no, I don't know those people. What if something happens? I'm just like, oh my god. So I think it was like a day before the party or whatever. I really wanted to go because he invited me to his last one, but I couldn't go or whatever, right? So I was like, this time I really wanted to go. So the day of, I remember I came home from school. I went to Target, got me a skirt. Then I went to a basketball game, but I didn't stay that long because I was like, let me get ready for this party. So that's when I remember I went home, took a shower, got changed for the party. Then my grandma was not home, and I remember I went out the back door, and then yeah, before all that happened, I called a cab, and because I had like money on me or whatever, and he lived all the way in Fairhaven, I believe, or was it still New Haven? Probably like a deeper part of New Haven or something. And yeah, so I called a cab. They called me saying the cab was outside, and I went out the back door, and I didn't have keys at the time or whatever. So that's why I was like, fuck, how am I gonna get back in the house? So I went in a cab, and they drove off. So I was like, oh fuck, hold on, I didn't know this. So that's when my best friend was texting me saying, oh, don't go in the house because they don't know you and stuff and and it was like 5, 6 o'clock at night. Yeah, 5, 6 o'clock at night. So I was like, okay, this bitch better be hurry up because I'm not about to get snatched up and raped or whatever. Like, this bitch, you know. Like, if it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, my ass would just went in the house. I don't care. I care about my safety more than trying to wait for somebody. No offense. But, yeah. So, that's when, she came. Then we went inside the house. I had a good time or whatever. It was really lit. If you have me on Snap from that time, then you know. Yeah. So, I remember my best friend's dad dropped me off home. Then I remember I was like, fuck, my girl's probably home by now. So I knew the front door wasn't open. So I went by the back door, and you know, I said that I didn't have any keys at the time. So I started banging on the back door, and then my sister opened it. So I was like, fuck, she's probably gonna tell my grandma that it was me or whatever. So that's when I ran upstairs trying to change it as fast as I can, trying to act like I was here the whole time, knowing damn well I wasn't. And then that was when my grandma didn't ask who was it or whatever. So that's when my grandma came upstairs and started spazzing on me. Was like, what, is something happened to you? I told you you couldn't go. I'm like, okay, I'm right here laying down alive in my bed. Like, well, I hate when parents do that. Like, it's just like, okay, nothing bad happened to me. Why is gonna be like, well, what if something bad happens to you? Like, stop trying to bring up negative shit. Anyways, so that's when she went out the door, told my aunt, she was like, oh, you could have asked me, because she was like, you could have asked me, can you go, whatever. I wouldn't care or whatever, but, you know, my grandma's the guardian, so, you know, it's up to my grandma, you know. Yeah, so she was like, well, you could have got his parents in trouble, you could have got him in trouble, you could have got grandma in trouble. I'm just like, okay, like, nothing bad happened. Like, I do need to carry some pepper spray and a laser time. Like, that was 2016, but like, you know, 2018, I be hearing about teenagers getting killed, raped, all that other stuff. So it's like get cautious from it. Even though I don't go out like that anymore, like I still like want to carry something like like protective around me. So just in case something like that does happen, that I can like have something on me. Because these stories that I've been hearing lately about teenagers and yeah, kids around my age, it's just not gonna happen to me, you know. So yeah, they just had a life lesson talk about I wasn't in trouble, they didn't have any consequences. So yeah, that was that. But I was like, hey, you only live once. Tomorrow is never promised. Like, you want to, like, not saying you should sneak out, but yeah, but you know, tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow is never promised. You only live once, okay? You never know when it's your time to go. So have fun, much as fun as you want to, because once you're dead, dude. Like, not to be funny or anything, but I'm being dead ass. Like, once you're dead, you're dead. Like, you can't like be like, oh, I wish I did this. I wish I don't, because you know, not saying you should sneak out, but it's up to you. You know, suffer the consequences. I'm not responsible for that. But yeah, that's for this video. Life lesson: if you want to sneak out, you know, I mean, it's up to you. But yeah, this makes you have something safe with you, you know, because you never know what's up with these people nowadays. They be having like getting set up and stuff. Like that girl, who was Kanika? But I'm not trying to be funny. I really don't. I forgot the one that got put in the freezer. Yeah, just be careful who you be around and all that other stuff. I think I'm very off topic, but yeah, that's for this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, bye.